Alright, welcome back everybody. We've just reset this really quick. The strategy went basically the exact same this time. The only difference was I actually traded away all of Lithis' stuff this time, so he didn't get robbed blind. Everything else is basically the same, albeit a slightly different position because I had to do some trading strats, but otherwise things are the same that they were, so we do need to free these guys quickly. Or they will die. Or be captured permanently, rather, and have to be rescued. For the record, if someone is captured, from what I understand, they can be rescued in a chapter near the very end of the game, so they're functionally dead. I mean, they're functionally dead until that very last chapter, and they can be saved at that point, but I don't know what the point is then. Lithis is gonna steal more stuff from these guys. He's gonna keep stealing tomes. When he got captured, he lost the last fire tome he stole, but that doesn't really matter because I don't need it that badly. And if he just gets chain captured over and over again after stealing stuff, I'm really okay with it. Dowson does kill this guy, provided he hits. If he doesn't, I'm gonna need to get creative to kill him. I believe Fergus should be able to do it if Dowson fails. So that wasn't too risky. With her back, I actually want to take this chest key up here. Or this door key, rather. And this I do want to hold on to, so if I can steal it, or not steal it, but take it back with, I'll probably take it back with Maka since she's fine still. This guy needs to die. I think Brighton can do it. He can't double, actually. So I'll put him up here. Let him attack, and then finish with Fergus, I think. That is fine. Takes a hit. He is going to get a level soon. Though not yet. I kind of want to kill this guy, too. I don't think that's going to be possible, though. We'll Slim Sword because it might be terrible and weak, but he has no defense. And it has a slightly higher hit rate, so it's less risk there. Fergus gets a level out of that. Alright, are you also going to get 2 movement levels immediately? Because that would be crazy. No, just HP. Cool. So we are only left with 2 enemies that can actually deal damage. We got this fire guy and this short lance guy. I'm iffy about Karen doing it, so we're gonna... Does she take both of these? From this guy she takes 10 damage, so that's gonna be a no. But perhaps she can take the door key from Lara, then use a vulnerary. And now I believe she takes both of these, right? What's her magic? 7 magic? 8, yep, she takes both attacks, which leaves Maka free to get up here and get some free experience from this guy. Obviously, not killing him without a crit, but experience is experience. Well, only hit once, but again, she wasn't killing anyway, so that's alright. Let's see, and we'll just end that turn there. Asbel, I believe he got hit last time, but he hasn't gotten hit until now. This time. Very slightly different. Ever so slightly. This guy is just gonna have his whole career ended by said. I do need to check what turn I'm on to make sure the reinforcements are still far away. Laura's gonna get captured by that guy. Rifus is gonna have to fight that guy. Lithis. Keep getting his name mixed up with his other name. Alright, that unit's gonna escape. So, who has the lockpicks? Leaf doesn't. Brighton doesn't. Just Fergus? Fergus has 1. So we're gonna go over here and have Lithis open up this first cage. We'll give him some stuff back. Now that he's not just existing to be captured anymore. We'll let him open this door. I just want to go home. How do I get home? The way to the right? Then I'll run that way and won't stop till I'm back home. Thank you. Let's check the status really quick. We are on turn 4. Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay. Dalsin can capture this guy back. Let's go for it. Why not? Popped. Oh, and even crit, I think. Pretty sure that was a crit. His crit animation seems very much to be the same as his other animation. Lara needs her lockpick back. Who has it? Dalsin has that. Alright, we'll just trade with him here. We'll even trade with this guy too, stealing his short lance, and get our iron sword and lockpick back. And we'll even take a javelin. Right now. No one else can use it, might as well keep it on the thief. Which means this guy is the last one that needs to die. I believe Brighton was close to getting a level. Maybe we'll give it to him. Which means I should probably attack first with Maka. Provided she doesn't crit, she doesn't kill. So, popped. She takes 8, doesn't get hit. Cool. Giving the kill to Mr. Brighton. At least there's an 86% chance we will get the kill to Brighton. I had to say it. Never mind, he doubles. Cool. Alright, let's see what Brighton can get. He's gonna get luck. I think that's 2 disappointing levels in a row from him. Could be wrong on that, but I believe. And we'll go ahead and open the door with Leaf, I think. I think that's probably for the best. Gotta get Asbel next turn. Our bully. Our level 1 mage with Adept and Graph Caliber. And then that's it. Cool. Make sure the children get out. Asbel does recruit himself. Cool! Alright. Lord Leaf, after all these years, it's me, Asbel! Asbel? What in the world are you doing here? Why aren't you still in Tara? I set off after you just as soon as we got separated. A lot of good that did. I couldn't figure out where you'd gone. For the last half year now, I've been sticking around Manster. You left Tara that quickly? Then you spent the last 3 years looking for me. Of course I did. I promised you as much, remember? With your blade and my magic, we were going to take Thracia back. Together! But you just up and left me behind. That was awful heartless of you, Leaf. Lord Leaf. I'm sorry. At the time I didn't have a choice. Tara had been surrounded by the Empire. I prepared myself for the very real possibility of dying. When I fled, I never imagined I would make it out alive. I didn't want to drag you down with me, so I left you out of it. What a load of Pegasus dung. We swore to live and die together, didn't we? Or was that whole oath just part of some kid's game? I've spent all these years with those words etched into my mind, and I chose to believe in them. Asbel. Lord Leaf, if only for my sake, you have to liberate Thracia. Make it so that my years of searching meant something. Alright. And now we have Asbel back. A level 1 mage with Adept, so he doesn't look very intimidating. However, he does have the Graph Caliber, which has 13 might and only 3 weight, and 40 crit on it. So very quickly he will be getting levels. I have little worry for Asbel. In due time he will be ready. I know there's another door to the left here. Maybe it's a little further over. We'll send Leaf to find that. There it is. I believe there's some enemies back here as well as some chests. So, let's see. We can send Lara up to open this door and let Lithis free these children. Huh? Can I go home to my papa now? Oh, I can escape if I go down that passage to the right? Thank you. Are there also cages over here? Yep, there are. Okay. Status is turn 5, so I do need to hurry. Relatively. Let's see. 1 turn to move, 1 turn to open this. So that's turn 6, turn 7 to open this one, turn 8 to open this one. Then he gets out of there. He should be fine still. Alright. Then we'll move up here, and can everyone talk to Sed? Or is it a Karen specific thing? I guess if she's from Silis. Oh yeah, she was looking for Sed. That's right, of course. Lord Sed! Oh, Lord Sed, after all this time. Yes? Wait, Karen? Has something happened? Why have you left Silis? To find you, my prince. To find me? Oh, for heaven's sake. Did Fee put you up to this? Or was it my mother? Lord Sed, I have some important news for you. Is that so? Well, let's hear it. Well, to tell the truth, oh gods. Karen, if you have something to tell me, speak quickly and to the point. This is no time for weakness. You're right. I regret to inform you that Her Majesty the Queen has... Mother? No, she can't have! I'm afraid so, my lord. 2 months ago. My mother has passed away. Lord Sed, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have found out like this, here of all places. In the prisons of Manster. Doesn't matter, I was too late. Father, I wanted them to see each other one last time. Lord Sed, return to Silis with me. Silis? I keep changing the way I pronounce it. Please, Lady Fee is waiting for you. Fee, how is she? Is she alright? Silis faces dire times, my lord. Lady Fee can put up a tough front for the others, but when it comes to just me and her, she cries till her eyes dry up. Lord Sed, with respect, you've done her a great cruelty running away like you did. Lady Fee isn't much more than a kid, and you've gone and forced the burden of ruling Silis onto her. That holy blood in your veins has gone to your head. You're the heir to Forseti's legacy. Good for you. But you up and walked out on your mother and sister. Does that sound like what a hero would do? Does it even sound like what a real prince would do? Karen, you're right, of course, but Father was the only one who could cure Mother's illness. I couldn't do her any good just waiting at her side. Was I supposed to just sit there and watch her waste away? So I went to find Father, by whatever means I could. Then why are you leading some rebel group in Manster? I heard tell that my father had been here in Manster until half a year ago. I came here to pick up the trail, but it had gone cold. As I investigated, I discovered just how deeply the people of Manster suffered. I couldn't abandon them as my father had abandoned Silis. Is that right? I apologize, Lord Sed. I should have heard your side of the story before judging you. I'm sorry, Karen, but I need more time. If I can drive that menace Raedric from Manster, I'll gladly return to Silis. By my estimation, that should only take a half year at most. You're fixing to overthrow that creep, huh? Now that's a plan I can get behind. Count me in. I'll stay here with you. I'm flattered, Karen, but as your prince, I insist you head back to Silis. I couldn't fight knowing you were endangering yourself. That's a diplomatic way of saying I would be a burden, but you're right. I would just slow you down. Alright, I'll make my way back to Silis, but only if you promise to come home yourself, Lord Sed. You have my word. As proof of my vow, I bestow this upon you. What is it? A used handkerchief? Ha! Would you believe this is an heirloom of the Silesian royal family? It's an ancient scroll, pinned by my namesake, the Crusader Sed himself. He imbued it with potent magic that strengthens whoever so as much holds it. I was supposed to give it to my betrothed, actually. Instead, I entrust it to you, Karen. Are you really trusting me with something so valuable? I'm really glad I did this talk. This is most unexpected. I had no idea about the Sed scroll. Karen, I did wrong by my mother, and I'm sorry. I owe you much for helping Fee in my absence, and this is a token of my gratitude. I want you to have it. Okay, but I'm only keeping it safe for you. You'll get it back the second you return to Silis. And the snowy banks of Silis shall be witness to our next meeting. Be well, Karen. You said it. Gods be with you, Lord Sed. There's the Sed scroll. Again, I am very glad I did that talk. Blocks criticals, modifies growth, so minus 10 HP, plus 10 magic, plus 30 speed. I think that is safe to go straight to Asbel. We'll just send Fergus and Maka up here. And end the turn there. Alright, children continue to escape. Good. So I think it takes 2 turns for them to escape, by my estimation. So even then they should be safe from the soldiers. I'll calculate it again before I seal things away for sure, but I'm still fairly certain that this should be fine to rescue them all. Yeah, we'll give said scroll to Asbel. Alright, who has a door key? I don't think anyone has it. Oh, Lara can open. Now I know there's enemies in here, but I don't remember how many or how dangerous, so I'm going to warily open this. Maybe rescue her. Get her out of whatever range she could be in. And if Leaf has a... he doesn't have a vulnerary, I wanted to give him... oh, here. This is fine. Oh, Leaf is fully healed. Could have sworn he was taking he had taken damage. Oh well, this is fine. Light brand. Alright, he can attack whatever comes. He'll have Fergus up here. Yep, this is good. Okay, there's an Armor Knight, for one, with a Devil Axe. Wait a second. Oh, that hit. This is bad. This is really bad. I think there's also a mage up there. I think. Oh, shoot. Attack 12. Never mind. Leaf doesn't die. Leaf doesn't die. Unless he gets doubled. Please don't get doubled, Leaf. He's actually gonna double. Oh, I hope there's no more up there. I really hope there's no more up there. Please don't have any more up there. Whew. That was close. That was really close. Oh no, no, I want the Devil Axe. Oh, sad. Why? Alright, well, if there's any more up here, Lara will see them. Nope, empty. Good. Well, that was close. Too close for comfort. Who has the other chest key? Someone has it. Brighton's got it. There's a life ring. Ooh, who do I want to give that to? Actually really don't know. I don't think Leaf needs it. Asbel. He has low HP, and we just lowered his HP growth even more. And he's definitely going to be useful, so we'll just do that. Increase his HP by 7. Cool. Alright, status. It is turn 7. It takes 2 turns for kids to escape. So I'm going to do this. Problem solved. Are there no kids in here? Oh. Well. That was a waste of time and luck. Oh well. Leaf still not have a vulnerary on. He can't even talk to Sed. Strange. Alright, well, what we will do is put Maka right here and have Leaf trade for a vulnerary and attack people through the door. His Lightbrand is getting kind of close to breaking, which is troublesome, to say the least. I would really prefer that not to happen. And Leaf is kind of a monster at this point. Nothing hits him. Nothing deals much damage to him. I say this after he almost died a few moments ago, but Leaf is a good lord. I know there was like this rumor floating around for a while that Leaf was bad. I don't know who. Sad, stop, man. I was gonna kill with Asbel. Alright. There's the Brave Sword. We should get that to Fergus. Here, yeah, we'll give this guy to Asbel. With his Graph Caliber. First time seeing him in action, at least on our side. Or, green units are on our side, but you know, fully controlled. Nice. He might take a few more hits, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. I think he's gonna be fine. And this door, I actually can't unlock yet, but I will get with this to unlock it next turn, so we'll put Leaf here so he's closer. Okay. Preferably Asbel doesn't die. Much preferably. I don't know how many enemies are in this room, so I could have made a huge mistake by putting him here. Does he have 0 defense? Please dodge, my dude. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll be right back again. Alright everybody, we're back once again to about the exact same place we were in before. This time I just placed Leaf here and he took a couple people through the wall as they attacked him, so that's why the room might have a few less people in it now than it had last time. We're also just going to rescue Sed there as to prevent him from murdering everybody that we want to murder. You know, those XP stealing pre-promotes. Completely kidding, of course, everyone. Just for the record. Alright, so I still don't know how many people are actually in this room, so I'm gonna be moderately cautious. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like weapon rank increased. I definitely thought that was movement again. Okay, B rank. Cool. Oh, he can actually wield the flame sword now. Awesome. I believe this is the boss. Bishop. He's got a physics staff. I want that. I will steal that. I will definitely be stealing that from him. No question. No question at all. I'm pretty sure he's got to be the boss. But it's weird because he doesn't have a portrait. But he would have gone for Leaf before. Right? Yeah, he has the movement, so surely he would have attacked Leaf if he could. I'm not gonna sweat too much. They can both attack Fergus, that's fine. I'm not too worried. Fergus will be fine. He's at max health, and they have bad hit rate. Seems like everybody, not everybody, every enemy in this game has bad hit rate, but maybe that's just me. But I don't see very many over 50. Cool, crit. Good job, Fergus. I can't wait for this man to get his horse. Now that we have the Brave Sword, I need to get that to him too. Skill, luck. Oh, build. Cool. He moves. He moves, but he doesn't kill with us. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do. What turn is it? Status. Alright, we're gonna start getting reinforcements after this turn, but they're gonna be all the way down here, I think, so we'll be fine. Because we're carrying Sed, we're like super slow, so we're gonna drop him off now, because I don't think there's anyone else for him to disappointingly kill. Alright, we could capture him. And that way we don't have to steal things. But if we do that, we're dealing very little damage. And he's dealing a lot of it to us. Where's the Brave Sword? And who can wield it? I think, does Asbel have it? Yeah. Who can wield it? Brighton has a D in swords, and something tells me that's not going to be enough. It is B. So if anybody, I don't think Leaf even has that. Yeah, if anybody's wielding it, it would have to be Fergus, who's on the other side of this wall. So we are just going to... We can't steal Physic. Why can't we steal Physic? It weighs 8. We have to capture him. I'm getting Physic. It's happening. It has to happen. I'm not getting Physic. How heavy is this guy? He only has 4 con. Oh, I'm getting that staff. Can we box him in? No, because we only have him on a few sides. Alright. We are going to go for the capture. He takes 19 damage. We can't do that twice, so we're not gonna go for the capture yet. We're gonna wait a turn and hope he moves out, because we're not gonna have Lithis here. We're gonna have him over here since he can't actually do anything, and we're gonna have Brighton come in and go for the capture. he takes 19. And deals... He deals more. But I think we'll wait until next turn. So we're gonna get these guys out of range too. And... Sed's totally gonna kill him. But not if we have Asbel here. Or we block Sed. Sed can walk through us because he's a green unit. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna put Asbel here. This is gonna work. This is going to work. Just don't move down. He moved up. Nice. Fergus is gonna dodge. That is very good. We will capture Sed with... Or no, Sed's gonna head down there to fight the reinforcements. Cool. Alright. So, with the light brand, we don't double. We deal 12 damage. Don't crit. So this is just gonna weaken him up. And Leaf takes 19 half the time. I want that physics staff. Alright, he's weakened. Leaf doesn't even get hit. Cool. We get strength and HP. No complaints. I just want to double check, make sure I did get the Sed scroll again. It would be on Asbel. Yep, alright. So, Fergus has a B in swords. So we will give him the Brave Sword. This is totally gonna work. I'm gonna move everybody into this room because it is another escape chapter, so we do have to escape. Oh, this wasn't the boss room. There's another room over there. Maybe this was the boss room. I doubt this is big enough for anyone to be in it. Alright, we're gonna keep Brighton around just in case we need him. And we are going to... Oh, this is definitely gonna work. This is definitely gonna work. Haha. Consider yourself captured. I got that physics staff. We'll just trade it. If you please. Thank you, sir. And an Elfire too. Asbel can take that, I guess. So he doesn't have to waste his Graph Caliber every time he attacks. Sed's just gonna go ham down here. Fine by me. Alright. How do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and open the door with Lara. Make sure there's nobody in there. After giving the... I kind of want everyone to be close enough to escape, but I don't think, because of Dalson's move, that that's going to happen. He has no movement stars, and he has... How much move? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, we gotta take another turn anyway. So we'll have Asbel take the Elfire, which he can't even wield. He only has an E in fire. Did I happen to keep any of those fire tomes I stole? On anyone? There's the flame sword. Let's check everybody's inventory. Leaf has none of them, but I need the hammer and the light brand. Fergus has Thunder. Is this E rank? This is E rank. Asbel can take that. Alright, we'll give him Thunder Magic. This works. I feel like I had a Fire Tome too. Yeah, there it is. Alright, nice. Get some move again. Okay, well I guess Lithis can go ahead and get out of here. Another clean getaway. My regards, gentlemen. I think that's the exact same quote as the last chapter. I guess they all have the exact same escape quotes. So we'll take another turn before they can all escape, but this is no LTC, that's fine by me. Since we have to wait another turn anyway, we can do some inventory management. So we can have... Who has the flame sword? Because that can go to Fergus too. And the Armor Slayer can. Where's he at? Alright, so we'll give him both of those. I guess we'll take the Iron Sword off of him because he's not going to need that. I don't know who can take it though. Who really needs an Iron Sword? Realistically, nobody. We'll just keep it on her. Lara can get out of here.
Sorry to duck out like this. Watch your back, okay?
That's generic enough that I don't remember if it was what she said last chapter. I owe you one. I'll be just up ahead. That was a very masculine voice. For Maka. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. Maka? It sounds weird. But it also sounds right. Oh, rip sellsword. Sad it's just going ham on these guys. I want him. I actually don't know if you get said. I haven't played far enough into this game to know if you get him or not. I'm kind of curious. Because, what a cool guy. Darn shameful of me going ahead. Yeah, these are the exact same quotes, so I'm not gonna bother reading them all again. Pop, pop. Asbels is new though, so we can read his when it gets time. Here we go. Thracia escape chapters are weird and that everyone has to leave before leaf. It's kind of strange, but I do like it as a mechanic actually. It's very satisfying to have everybody individually escape.
Don't you dare leave me behind again, Lord Leaf. I'll be waiting for you just up ahead.
And last, and definitely not least, is this absolute madman with a magic sword that will break soon, so... Oh, shoot, you don't get Safety for 2 chapters, so I gotta be careful not to break the light brand. Alright, well, on that note, next time we will tackle Chapter 5, Mother and Daughter. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and next time, Chapter 5.